So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, a lot has been said about Martin Ødegaard, and some of his former coaches have mentioned the fact that he can get the ball in very small places and find solutions. And that's a rare skill which he's been able to hone on his travels, which are wide and long. Now, this is exactly what this team needs from him. Let's see if he can produce it.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Lewandowski, Rafinha, and he was quick to react. Havertz.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Merino.
It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, a breakthrough already. Dani Olmo. De Jong. That's a lovely, neat pass. Lewandowski. And here's Dani Olmo. Shot at goal! Martinelli. And here's Lewandowski! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Barcelona really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Havertz! He's straight hit! He has done it! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Merino. Oh, that's fabulous. Hits one! In he goes again! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Martinelli. That is good alertness. Yamal. Barcelona are 3 down and sinking. Ødegaard. Great, can he finish? They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is...
Dani Olmo! Oh, what a... And another try! In he goes again! Goal! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Barcelona grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Rice. Arsenal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
It's a mighty effort! It's a goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Things looking so easy. And the finish! It's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Rafinha. Stood up well to him there. Played back in. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And here's Havertz. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Odegaard! Now, who's going to be first to this? Nice control. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que hay plazas disponibles para alquilar en el aparcamiento del estadio.
And we're underway again. Barcelona didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Rafinha.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Odegaard.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lewandowski has found the net here, of course. And he has been fouled there. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Odegaard. Oh, smashing header! No, it's wide. What a throw in. Partey for Rice. Partey. Odegaard to Havertz. Oh, that looks a good ball. Chance! He scores! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Yamal in acres of space out wide. Pedri. He's got the shot away!
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Look at the space here, and the shots!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Koundé is there, and he can get that clear. Timber, Ødegaard. He's had a shot! Koundé. De Jong. Rice. Saka. Now it's Martinelli. Oh, that was vital. And here's Martinelli. Decent hit! Oh, denied at the last.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Arsenal have their third corner. Timber looking to hit the byline here. Goes in for the header! Oh, it needed better placement. Balde. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right.
Can he finish? But he's gone backward here. He's in here! It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The ball is on the spot, here we go. Oh, he's hit the bar! Partey. Timber could try cutting inside here. Now it's Ødegaard. Tries a shot! And it's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
As if three weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Dani Olmo. Koundé. And he's had it nicked away. Rice. Partey. And here's Havertz. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's managed to get free. Timber. Havertz. Oh, Red, nice interception. Lewandowski. Yamal. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, played right into his path. De Jong. The ball is loose and the chase is on. 5 minutes left on the clock. Araujo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ødegaard. And they can counter here. He's picked his way through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Martinelli. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Havertz! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, terrific save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And the header! It's anyone's ball now. And he's following up! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Time added on, 4 minutes. Partey. And time is up. Barcelona cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Valverde really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, this is a great position. Jackson was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Reece James, has been given two tasks here: to drive at and to beat people, then delivering quality balls into the box, often played early and unpredictable. The other being to join in with the high press when playing on the front foot. He's a terrific talent.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Madrid finding their passes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Alaba ready to try one. Vinicius Junior. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Palmer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. James considers his options. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Rudiger tries to clear. Oh, super ball! And he's had a hit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Lavia has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Now it's Vinicius Junior, and he's had it nicked away. Caicedo, Jackson. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. Oh, super find. Camavinga, and it's Alaba. Jackson. Chance here to counter. Caicedo. Nkunku. He's shifting through the gears here. Now hits one! There it is!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
No, that's been intercepted.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. James. Lavia. Is there any support? He might not need it. Palmer! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Fired deep towards the back post. Carvajal. It's Camavinga. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Jackson. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Nkunku. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Nkunku. Showing good feet. Jackson! And he comes up trumps again. Nkunku. Palmer. Palmer! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, he's in! Real chance! And more and more and more! And they're at it again in double quick time.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And we've reached half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time. Here we go again then. Madrid didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Nkunku, and that could set him on his way. Here's great hit! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Bellingham. Mbappe! Valverde, he's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Pedro Neto.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And the shot! Oh, no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Vinicius Junior. And he cuts out the supply. Quality ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
No way through there. Oh, great chance. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Jackson. Nkunku. Now the finish! Really well taken goal. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. No way through, so back it comes. Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. James. Oh, that's neat.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
That has ended up in no man's land. That's tidy.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Vinicius Junior.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. James. Palmer. He's found a way through. Look at the space here. Jackson! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
El dorsal 15. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Chelsea are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Jackson. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Vinicius Junior looking for the runner. James. Jackson is herring after that one. Carvajal does really well there, he is strong. Jackson. Oh, and he's through the middle. It's a goal kick.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Valverde. Vinicius Junior.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but...
Big chance! That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Valverde! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. It's their second corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. It's gone out for a throw-in. Pass somewhat off target. Madueke. And Lavia. James. Madueke.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
The fullback is in acres of space here. He's had it taken off him. Palmer, with 2 goals already to his name. Chelsea do have a chance to counter here. And that has left him in a heap. James is fouled. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And we're done. Madrid suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This man, Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Vitinha. Fabian Ruiz, and here's Barcola. Shot could be on. Ah, oh, such a clever touch. Vitinha. Gonzalo has a goal! Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! And we have our very first corner. That has earned a reprieve for the time being, and he's in on goal. Vitinha. He's a sharp little ball here. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe. João Neves. Madrid, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Paris Saint-Germain upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
João Neves. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Mendes looking to hit the byline here. And that has been cleared. Moved on forwards. Vitinha. Decent hit! In he goes again. Well, that is remarkable.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. He's got the shot away! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Camavinga. Bellingham. And he welcomes it in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Nuno Mendes. That's a good run down the left. Nice interception, well timed. Camavinga. Looking for the runner. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Fabian Ruiz. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he has shown him a yellow card. João Neves. Vitinha. And here's Barcola. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga goes sliding in. Barcola. And here's Ramos. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, some tackle that. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Vitinha. Camavinga. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Vitinha. Gonzalo Ramos. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Mbappe. Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia in acres of space out wide. Kvaratskhelia, he has found the way through. Fabian Ruiz. Now João Neves. And here's Barcola. Barcola! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Nil-nil still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Gonzalo Ramos.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
That's very neat. Camavinga did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nuno Mendes is wide and looking to get onto this.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Lucas Vazquez. Chouameni. Valverde. Oh, nicely intercepted. Fabian Ruiz. Barcola. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And here's Barcola. Barcola!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Paris Saint-Germain really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Rudiger clears it away. Paris Saint-Germain get their fourth corner. Alaba getting this one clear. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Fabian Ruiz. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Vitinha. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Has a shot! It's in! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
He's found a way through. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Madrid with this to level it up. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and the heart and mouth moment for the taker.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Vitinha, and they're back on the ball again. Bellingham, and there's green grass ahead of him. Vinicius Junior!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Nice control. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And the shot! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And now he has two. Paris Saint.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it... Kovacic! Oh, split-second reaction.
Kovacic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Aim forwards. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with pretty much doing everything from covering the back line to winning the ball back, triggering counter-attacks, providing outlets, pressing, as well as being a goal threat. In other words, pretty much everything.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Ruben Dias. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And De Bruyne! He's scored! First blood drawn. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Foot in. Foden. And here's Doku. Now it's Foden. Showing good feet. And here's De Bruyne. Oh, good ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Lucas Vazquez.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Valverde! Valverde! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Gundogan.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Lucas Vazquez. Tchouaméni. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Lucas Vazquez. Camavinga. Here's Ake. It's a great ball. Tchouaméni. It's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, what a big quick... Oh, what has happened here? Tchouaméni. Valverde purring through the gears. It's Camavinga. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Gundogan. Oh, super find. And that is as far as they're going to go. Ruben Dias does really well to win the ball there. And it's Ake.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And through to the goalkeeper. Foden.
And he's surging through. Goes down, but nothing given.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Bellingham. Mbappe. Rodri.
Now it's Doku.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Camavinga.
Vinicius Junior.
Doku gets a foot in here. And it's De Bruyne.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, shooting chance! That is a crunching tackle. No foul, says the referee.
And we hit half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all...
Foden gets through on his own. Oh, that's a shot at goal! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Kovacic. Pass is just off target. Pass somewhat off target. Doku. He's picked his way through. Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party. Doku! And that certainly packed a punch. And they win it back again.
Kovacic.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
De Bruyne.
Foden. Great hit! And that is wildly off target.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Now it's Bellingham. No, that's been intercepted. Gundogan. Now Foden. Now, what about a counter-attack?
La asistencia a este partido
It's Ake.
asciende a 71.550 espectadores.
Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Kovacic. De Bruyne.
Does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
Gundogan. Shot could be on. Mbappe.
Valverde.
Lucas Vazquez.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Doku. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Foden. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Gets a good foot in there.
Camavinga.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been
Oh,
handcuffed.
and he's through the middle. Foden is flagged offside.
Cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Eder Militao. Matheus Nunes. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Brilliantly cut out. Ruben Dias gets over and intercepts. And it's De Bruyne. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Camavinga. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. Now it's Grealish. He is through here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And here's De Bruyne. He's been picked out. Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Corner number 2 then. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Akanji cuts it out.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Well read, nice interception. Grealish. He could be in here. It's Gundogan! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away. Any thoughts on the goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Shapes to shoot! And he's following up! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Rodri gathers from the goal kick. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Courtois trying to... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more.
And already we're underway here.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Martinelli.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Joao Pedro.
He's through, now is he in?
And he cuts out the supply. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I like the look of this guy, Kai Havertz. I felt a little sorry for him when he first arrived in English football because I don't think he was playing in his correct position. And I know he was helped, but all the help in the world can't always make it work. You have to make it work yourself. And he has stuck at it. And I'm really delighted to see the application beginning now to pay off. Good style.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Timber. Odegaard. Can he get it through? Arsenal are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh no, what has happened here? Now it's Joao Pedro. Terrific header! It's there!
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Is number 33.
Brighton have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? O'Reilly gets a good foot in there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Can he finish? They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
After 22
Brighton
minutes
are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Milner. This is promising. Brighton applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Brighton with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Saliba attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Milner. Estupiñán. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. O'Reilly with a real...
He's gone for goal!
Decent hit from there. .15 minutes till half-time. Stood up well to him there. João Pedro. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's found a way past. Milner! Saka. For Rice. That's headed upfield. Rice. Partey. Defending was strong and firm. Saka. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That is a great pick out. Now it's Milner. Real chance! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
A case now of complete control. Milner. Havertz. Now who's going to be first to this? Mitoma. And they can counter here. And it's Milner. Now it's João Pedro. He might... And the shot! And how did he not make it four?
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Ødegaard. Now it's Saka. Rice. And the first 45 minutes are up. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Arsenal didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Now it's João Pedro. Estupinian. Picked out brilliantly. He's shooting! And that is wildly off target. Martinelli. Partey. Saliba. That looks a cracking ball. Defending of the desperate variety. I was going to be disappointed with that. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Timber. He's shifting through the gears here. He's found the way through. And the finish! Now it's Martinelli. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Havertz. Ødegaard. And they win it back again.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
O'Reilly looking to add to his goal. Toma. Great ball, and he's in. Can he put it away? Opts to play it back. Great work on the overlap. Oh, smashing header! And somehow he kept it out. It's their second corner of the game. Martinelli clears it away. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. He has found the way through. Now it's Saka. Just the... Can he finish? That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. fiddles it through. Face to face with the keeper. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Raya, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually. Havertz really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ødegaard. Havertz. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Always onto this. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
This is the time you need that pace.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And here's Martinelli. Oh, important interception.
Arsenal truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's gone backward here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's João Pedro. Interesting ball. And that's an excellent interception. Martinelli.
Arsenal really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. O'Reilly. Toma.
There they go, hunting again.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Toma. Lovely feet. He's tried one!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
O'Reilly goes short. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. And he was quick to react. March. And it's Milner.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. He's in plenty of space here. And there goes